طيب, so الدرس السادس here after discussing the fourth lesson, the short vowels, and the fifth lesson, the double vowels. Now the Sheikh wants us to practice. So he said, الدرس السادس تدريبات, exercises, على الحركات, on the short vowels, والتنوين, and the double vowels. Now, so first spell it out for me. Hamza fatha a.
Hamza fatha a. Ba fatha ba. Aba.
نعم.
Dal fatha tain dan. Abadan.
So what you do here is you read the first letter of the word along with its sound, open, lowered, or round. Open means fatha, lowered means kasra, and round means dhamma. So when you read that, then you read the second letter the same way. Then you put the first two letters together. This is a formula. You put the first two letters together, then read the third letter in the same way you read the first letter and the second letter. Then you connect all three letters and continue doing this for the rest of the exercises. But only you do this when your teacher asks you to spell the word. If you're saying abadan, ahadun, akhada, adina, amara, ana, bakhila, bararatin, ja'ala, jama'a. You see how soft the ends are? Not ja'ala, ja'ala, jama'a, hasada, hashara. And it'll take time. You'll have to listen to the tracks maybe 10, 20, 30 times till you perfect this. Before we go to the alif saghira wal ya saghira wa waw saghira, dars sada. طيب? First spell the whole first row. تفضل.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. الدرس السادس.
Sa or sa?
سادس.
سادس, نعم. تدريبات
تدريبات
على الحركات
على الحركات
والتنوين.
والتنوين.
نعم.
حمزة فتحة أ. با فتحة با. أبا دال فتحتين دان. أبدا. حمزة فتحة أ. ها فتحة أ. أها دال ضمتين دون. أحد. حمزة فتحة أ. خا فتحة خا. زال فتحة ز. أخذ. حمزة فتحة أ. زال كسرة زي. أزي. نون فتحة ن. أذن. حمزة فتحة أ. ميم فتحة أ. ميم فتحة ما. أما را فتحة را. أمرا. حمزة فتحة أ. Noon fatha a.
So here the alif is dropped when connecting words but stays when stopping. And it is prolonged for 2 seconds when we stop. So in the word ana, we say hamza fatha a, noon fatha na. Here, we didn't study sukun yet. So as a student of knowledge, all you need to say is hamza fatha a, noon fatha na, ana. That's it. You don't have to say the alif with sukun and then dropped or not dropped. Just say ana. And you can read how the Sheikh pronounces it afterwards too. Na'am. And I think there's an app for it too, the book, where you can download the app and click on the letter. It'll read the letter for you, and then you can even do repetition. It's like $4.99. You can buy it from the Apple Store. It actually has an app. Na'am, continue. Read it normally now. Bakhila.
Bakhila.
Not ba.
Bakhila.
Na'am.
برارات. جعل جمع حسد حشر خاشية.
Khashiyah. You said kha, you put alif. There's no alif. Khashiyah.
خلق خلق ذكر وفر.
Rafa'a. What were you seeing? That's ra. Rafa'a. Spell it since you made a mistake.
را فتحة را. فا فتحة فا. رافع.
It's not rafa.
رافع.
There's no alif.
عين فتحة ع. رفع.
نعم. Rafa'a. Soften the ain.
رفع. How do you soften the ain like the way?
With more practice. The more you read to your teacher, the more it'll become natural. It takes time. It's one of the hardest letters.
Because I feel like whenever I soften it, I just try to say it like quieter.
It's normal. Just read. The fact that you know that ain is a soft letter and not heavy. And every time you read even the Quran, will remind you. I'll remind you. Fa'ala. Fa'ala. You'll see here, the mu'allif said, or is it rafa'a? Rafa'a, not rafa'a. The only heavy letter in this three letters are
Ra.
the ra. Naam. Raqabatin.
Raqabatin.
Sururun.
Sururun.
Sururun. Make sure the ra at the end is clear.
Sururun. Safaratin.
Naam.
Suhufan. Wasatan.
Ton.
Wasatan. Tabiqin.
Taba.
Tabaqin.
Spell it. Since you said tabi, it's not B, it's ba.
Ta fatha ta ba.
Ta fatha ta.
Ta fatha ta. Ba fatha ba. Taba. Qaf khasrat qin. Tabaqin.
Qaf kasratain qin.
Oh yes.
Kasratain. I don't know what you said. Never heard of that. Qaf kasratain qin. Tabaqin.
Qaf kasratain qin. Tabaqin.
Now you're going to spell out for the next couple of words. Because you keep making mistakes. Now.
Ta sorry. Ta fatha ta. Ba fatha ba. Taba. Qaf fathatain qan. Tabaqan.
There's.
Ta dammatu waw fathatain 1 2 1.
So ta dhammatu wa fathatain wan tuwan.
Ta dammatu waw fathatain 1 2 1.
Tu, not, you're kind of reading the ta as ta. It's ta, it's heavy. So ta dhamma, tu, waw, fathatain wan, tuwan.
Ta fatha tu waw fathatain 1 2 1.
Now.
Ain fatha ba fatha ba raba. Sin fatha sa rabasa. Ain fatha dal fatha da ada. Lam fatha la adala. Ain fatha lam fatha la ala. Qaf khasratain qin alaqin. Ain fatha mim fatha ma rama. Dal kasratain din ramadin. Ain kasra noon fatha na rina. Ba fathatain ban rina ban.
Now read it normally. That's.
Ghabaratun.
It's not qaf, it's ghain.
Ghabaratun.
Ghabaratun. Ghabaratun.
Ghabaratun.
So the ghain is heavy, the ba is soft, the ra is heavy, and the ta is soft. Ghabaratun.
Ghabaratun.
It's not qaf, say al.
Agh.
We need the ghain.
Agh.
No, without that echo sound. Al.
Agh.
غير المغضوب عليهم ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب. The same thing, the ghains. طيب. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير ميم غين. This is by itself. غبرة. You're saying قاف. غبرة. نعم. Soften the ain. فعل.
قطرة. قتل. قدر. قرئ.
So قرئ, how would you spell that? The end. So قاف ضم قو, را كسر ري, قوري, and then
Hamza fatha.
Remember when we talked about what dars was that? Dars al-thani, the second lesson. Was that the first lesson or second? I think it was the second lesson.
Second.
We said if Hamza goes on top of alif waw ya, we read Hamza. So here we said, remember when we said Hamza, 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 then we said fa. So anytime Hamza goes on top of alif, waw, ya, automatically. So this one came up now.
So that'll be.
So the second page of the second lesson, the same ya came Hamza on top. Remember that? On the second lesson. Where's the second
It
lesson?
just goes backwards.
Oh, no. So the second lesson, so there's a rabi'. No, keep going back right here.
Yeah.
Hamza, Hamza. So take a screenshot of this so you remember that Hamza, Hamza, Hamza. That it's, if it goes on top of alif, waw, and ya, we pronounce as Hamza, Hamza, Hamza. Right? And this is what came back right now. Now, so quri'a, quri'a.
قُرِئَ.
The qaf is heavy.
قُرِئَ.
Naam.
So you would spell that by saying Hamza, Fatha, A.
That's it.
Okay.
And you'll hear this in the author too. Naam. Continue.
قَسَمٌ كَبَدٍ كُتُبٌ كَسَبًا كَفَرَ كُفُوًا
There's
الْبَدًا.
no L. It's lam.
Oh,
What are you seeing? You're seeing things I don't
I
see.
thought that was-
It's lam. There's no I thought. Focus.
okay. Sorry. لُبَدًا
Naam.
لُمَزَةٍ لَهَبٍ مَسَدٍ نَخِرَةً وَجَدَ وَسَقَى وَقَبَ وَلَدَ وَهَبَ هُمَزَةٍ هُدًى
Here is humazatin.
هُمَزَةٍ
Naam. And?
هُدًى.
Naam. Barakallah feek.